Hey guys, and welcome back to Welcome Grove Homestead. This is Amanda. I just wanted to let you guys know things have been a little weird this week with the videos, and that is because I got hit pretty hard with a stomach bug, which meant that I wasn't really interested in picking up a camera or in editing, so videos are a little bit behind for what we did have filmed. But I just want to let you guys know I am feeling better. So videos are going to be a little bit funky this week, but we should be getting back on track soon. Thanks for your patience. I am definitely feeling better. So here's the footage that we managed to get right before I went down when I was sick, when we actually picked up our chickens that we announced on our live. We got chickens, I promise. Here's the video of actually getting them put in, getting them ready, and we'll do a little bit of a better introduction for them soon, but this is what I got for now.
We finally got chickens. Oh my gosh, we're super excited. We're getting ready to clean out the chicken coop and get them all settled, and you'll get to see them very shortly. Say bok bok.
Bok bok.
Hi there.
Hi.
What you doing?
Mucking out this chicken coop.
Looks exciting.
Oh yeah, it's thrilling. It's like being in a hot box of joy.
What you doing there?
So, a little bit of an impulse buy, I guess. Would you call it an impulse buy, David?
I would call it a wasn't on the plan for the weekend buy, yes.
I bought chickens, and so that means that this chicken coop needs to be ready like right now. So I am now making it ready right now.
Explain how funny this whole situation was.
Oh, you mean about getting them?
Yeah.
So I found the listing on one of my Facebook groups, and it said it was in our hometown. And I was like, David, they're kind of close. Like, it's not, because you get a lot of listings. They're like, oh, but it's like an hour and a half away. It's like, I'm not driving an hour and a half away for chickens. So these guys happen to be in our city, and I messaged the seller. And so we, back and forth. Okay, we're gonna get them. What's your address? And it turns out they live like right over there. They're practically our neighbors. And so we went over there, we picked up the chickens, and we just got to chat back and forth for a little bit just about being neighbors, and it was really cool.
They're also goat breeders and a lot of stuff in common.
They also have registered dairy goats, not one of the breeds that we do, but yeah, it was really cool getting to nerd out with another goat person, and turns out they're our neighbors, and we got chickens from them.
Nice. So let's take a look at what you're actually working on here.
Yeah, this nest box needed to be cleaned out, but you can't actually clean it out without removing it, which is probably why they're so nasty.
Just milk crates or soda crates. This is what they looked like before, just old poop.
Yep. They're just a mess.
You ready for chickens again?
I'm more than ready for chickens again. I have been pining for chickens. So I'm really happy to get these guys. Ladies, sorry.
And gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 8 hens and 2 roosters coming into our coop. The reason we jumped on these guys is because they are young, they are just now laying, and it just seemed like that makes sense because we're actually getting some chicks here coming pretty soon. But it's going to take like 5-6 months for them to start laying eggs, and I really don't want to go that much longer without fresh eggs. I'm a little bit of an egg snob. So this is definitely not an ideal setup here for our new chickens, but it's what we have, so it's what we're going to work with for now. But we will be changing this because they have this roosting bar that is right in front of the nesting boxes, which is not great, because that means that when the birds roost on the bar, if they even roost on the bar, they're pooping into the nest boxes. And because the nest boxes are up high with the roosting bar, they're more likely to try and roost in the nest boxes, which means pooping in the boxes. And as we just experienced, it's really hard to clean them out because you have to take them off the wall in order to dump them out. Granted, when they have some hay in them, it'll be a little easier to clean out than how they were before with just bare with poop in them. But this is definitely not my permanent setup. We also know that chickens like to be up high, and our old coop back in California, I I mean, the roost was probably this high, and they did just fine with 2x4s being probably about armpit height, and they could probably even go higher, but they will be fine if we can get some better roosting situations in here.
Now all the way in the back, there's also a couple other roosts back there. So, I mean, depending on how many hens we put in here, and since they're going to be free ranging ultimately, this will just be a place for them to be during the nighttime.
Yeah, for now though, this is going to be their home for a couple weeks while they establish that this is home base.
That's it.
So, had to make it nice. Ready to let some chickens go?
Yep.
We are gonna go and we're gonna make the pigs a very happy bunch of swine. We have a bucket load on this trailer full of water, and a few days ago we just threw probably 25 gallons of water into their pen just to make them a little mud hole, and it was like Christmas morning. So we're gonna bring Christmas morning in July to these lovely pigs. All right, everybody, this is my sister Monica. Being my sister, she has superior brain power, and you know, she thinks she's gonna touch that fence and survive.
Nothing.
You gotta grab it.
Owie!
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Talk nice and loud.
I have Narragansett turkeys and
Artisan gold.
artisan gold turkeys.
That's right. And how are they doing?
Very happy.
Very happy. Let's see. Want to open that up?
Gideon, stay.
They've got a lovely little perch in there.
Stay out.
So tell me about, what are they, boys or girls? Do you know yet? Or are you
No.
guessing?
I think both the Narragansetts, the one sitting on the perch I think is a boy, and the one standing is a girl.
Uh-huh. And we don't know yet about the artisan gold ones, right? We're hoping. We'll see if we get some breeding pairs. And if not, we have Thanksgiving dinner, huh?
Well, I don't want to.
Oh, they're getting connected now.
Look at, he was eating.
Make sure you spend time with them so they stay friendly.
Pretty cool. I like your setup. Looks like we have repurposed the rabbit hutch lids, so they have some nice shade. And the dog kennel from the goats.
Gideon, don't chew on that.
Gideon is chewing on the perch.
No puppy.
Nathan is, are you sitting on the dog?
Not really.
He's like, nom, 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 nom.
You eating the grass? This one is the nicest.
Imagine if we played it together that way.
Yeah, it'd be really weird.
We'd be dead.
Biting each other's ears.
Bite each other's faces.
So it's been a very very poultry themed video here with our new chickens. Yay!
Is that poultry or poultry?
Poultry. Poultry themed.
Definitely
not
not
poultry.
Hey.
Nothing paltry about it.
Anyway, yeah, I'm really excited that we got our chickens. 8 hens and 2 roosters. And now we got this nice little awesome upgrade here for the turkeys. It's going to be a great full-time place for them. They don't have to go in the brooder at night anymore. So it's freeing that brooder up for our new arrivals coming in the next week or 2. So we got lots of stuff happening, huh, buddy? Yeah. We did have our first live this weekend, which was a very great, successful time. We had so much fun with all of you guys who joined us. If you didn't catch it, you can still go back and watch it. It was really a blast. It was fun. We were surprised in a very good way, just how much fun it really was. I was expecting it to be a lot more stressful, but it really was like a real conversation getting to talk to you guys. It was really fun. Thank you so much for joining us today with our new bird friends. As always, this is your country nerd with a goat herd and a poultry flock saying that you can grow where you're planted.